Hey, how do you differentiate yourself from others in the commercial real estate business? You're not going to want to miss this edition of Tuesday Traffic Tips, so stay tuned.
Good morning, this is Alan Buchanan, and I provide location advice to owners and occupants of industrial buildings in Southern California. We wouldn't have. Alan Buchanan, Tuesday Traffic Tips.
Hey, good morning, and please visit our sponsor, RealNext. They're standing by waiting to provide a free demonstration to you today. Hey, as I mentioned in the run-up, how do you differentiate yourself from others in the commercial real estate industry? There's just a ton of noise. As many of you know, I put these Tuesday Traffic Tips on a bit of a hiatus. That was in the spring of 2023. I'm now back in force. In the 2 years hence, I have noticed there is a tremendous amount of noise on the social media channels, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Twitter, now X, whether it's Instagram, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook, whether it's YouTube, you name it. Everyone's creating content. Everyone is trying to get followers. Everyone's trying to get likes. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. I've made a lot of money through social media in my career. But how do you differentiate yourself? How do you get your content? How do you get your message to stand out? I believe one of the best ways to do that is you have to be a specialist. You have to have a niche. Let me just give you a real quick example. My wife owned a company that manufactured handkerchiefs for second line parades in New Orleans, Louisiana. Now think about that. That is a minute niche. But she knew everything about wedding participants. She knew everything about the time of year. She knew the venues, and she provided the umbrellas, the handkerchiefs, and the cake poles for these weddings. So if you can't specifically say, this is exactly what I do, and this is exactly who I serve, you really need to think through that. Now, some of you in small markets may be saying, gee, I can't really specialize because I have, there's not enough deal velocity. Okay, I get that. But you can still specialize in a city. You can still specialize in a neighborhood and create content around that. All right, Alan Buchanan, Tuesday Traffic Tips. Make it a great week.